Alright guys, Papa Pepper, a cool windy day here in the Ozarks. Pretty much literally chilling today, just about. Got the hoodie on anyway. The dread keeps a nice padding as well. But check this out, this is a very peculiar load that I got for a couple of reasons. Number one, first of all, makes sense to make some friends and know generous people and be generous to them, because then sometimes things like this will happen. Number two, it's a good sense to be friendly with your neighbor, because all this styrofoam is just some styrofoam I'm borrowing from Bluer Than Green today. And yeah, I'll show you what we got here in a minute. Guys, if you follow some of my projects, you know I'm resourceful. I take things like old shower windows, doors, but use them for windows in some of my barn builds, my little sheds, my mini barn, whatever else. Also, Bluer Than Green has a ton of some nice glass that he periodically lets me grab one for a project. I'll be doing a cold frame build here shortly and asking for some advice if anyone wants to suggest something I should try to grow in there. Definitely got seeds for about everything, so be thinking about that. That video will be out soon. But then neighbor called me up. He's a guy we got some goats from before, we got our cow from. Love the guy, nice older guy. Definitely loves the little peppers. We enjoy time together periodically. But he had a bunch of glass that he didn't need. A lot of it was from an old greenhouse, and then some was also from things like doors, patio doors, different windows and stuff like that. So he says, hey, I'm gonna get rid of it. I don't need it anymore. If you want it, come and get it. So I woke up this morning kind of thinking, how do I transport this stuff? It's not all that far, but I'm like, wait a minute. I can use these 4x8 sheets of styrofoam from Bluer Than Green. They're pretty much like 3 or 4 inches thick. I'm like, that'd be perfect. And then we can stand it upright, because glass on end is a lot harder to break than glass laying down. So I think I got it back all safe. Got it loaded here, got to get it unloaded so I can take the styrofoam back to my neighbor, and then just find a place to store this for now till I do a couple things. I plan on putting up a couple hoop houses, but there'll probably also be some little, like, you know, hot box little greenhouses made with some windows, glass panes too. So definitely cool to get, and we'll be unloading it now. But the price is right, and it just takes a little bit of time, and we should be able to have a blessing, a return on this, you know, blessing for years to come. So we're gonna get unloading. Alright guys, so you can see obviously my little peppers are tons of help. They're always pitching in, helping me. Gonna run this back to Bluer Than Greens. Very blessed to have them have something like that available that can work in a situation like this. I'll also cover these two big patio doors here, but that should keep them safe until I actually use them. Got a couple different plans, but even if you saw my video on kind of just reusing junk and finding value in discarded material, where I took just a broken window and I framed in the broken glass so it looks like a nice little window. You know, that's a much smaller window than any of those panes, but it was worthwhile for me to put it inside what became our chicken coop way back over there somewhere. So we also did learn today a little bit about cutting glass, because a couple of those are broken, and the guy says, hey, you can pick up a glass cutter for like $4 to $8, and you know, you can cut the glass and make it straight. So we learned how to do that. Never done that before. A lot of my life is new. I'm definitely not used to this lifestyle, but we're trying to think through it, figure it out, and find ways that these things make sense. So, all right, guys, I'll be with you soon enough. Papa out.
As always, I'm Papa Pepper, and I'd like to remind you, don't post for free. If you'd like to be part of a revolution in social media, an economic power to the people, where users can actually blog for cryptocurrency, then I'd recommend that you check out steemit.com and join the revolution. Papa out.